to me. Sing me the only song that truly murders history. A song so dark, so wicked, that it is only the second shadow.
When will your obsession with the red house wane? It seems your talk is only to hide how frightened you actually are. If Billy Lewis has shown up our family's sister, why do you yourself not make the trek? Take something, break into one of those chain doors or windows and take something for yourself.
How can you be so sure that I have not already crossed its threshold?
Yeah, you're the biggest braggart in town. The chickens would know if you'd actually set foot in the red house.
Perhaps I wanted to keep it private.
Then where's your token?
I took no token.
Oh yes, that makes perfect sense.
What's your tongue?
You think me such a fool? At least Billy has a piece of the house to back up his mouth.
The honor belonged to Father. It was not going to be me to take it away. And I'm not fearful or jealous or a liar. Here in this room, you are the one dancing around the fact of hand. Too frightened to sing a simple children's rhyme.
It's not just a children's rhyme, and you know it. They say the song is a means of summoning her.
Carry on.
Not so loud!
Carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on. See? Nothing terrible has come to pass.
It's not the name that does the summoning, it is the song. And you know that very well.
And what better way to spend the afternoon than to discover if that myth is a fact or a fairy tale?
No.
Sing.
There's not enough silver on this island to convince me.
Are you not curious in the slightest?
Not in the least.
Well, fine. If you are too scared, then I'll do it myself. It will not be as pretty with my voice, but it will suffice.
Wait, Hannah, what if...
If you are too scared, then run to Mother. Oh, and leave the doll I gave you, please.
But she's mine now.
I will not have my old doll with such a frightened, feeble babe, such as yourself.
You would not dare to take her from me.
There is nothing I would not dare.
Fine. Sing it then. Go
on. No vermin, large or small, live within the red house walls. Stalking, sleeping day and night, the monster gives sleep like a fright. Carry on his How are you?
Did you not see it?
See what?
Carry on.
I saw nothing.
She was there. She was right there. I saw her.
Did you?
I swear that I did.
Oh, to actually see her. What was her look? Was she great and terrible? Did her body have the extra limbs you were told of?
She's gone so fast.
And was her skin blood red, sister? And what of her wings?
Well, yes, she did have wings. Great, terrible wings and cold black eyes.
You looked into her eyes?
Yes, but only for a moment. It was not on purpose. I had nowhere else to look.
You are in trouble then.
Her little stories have to be false. I mean, she's been locked away for ages, for years and years, since before we were born, since before Mother was born. She cannot still
stalking hunt, waiting for the ideal moment to attack a new victim.
She cannot still live.
And yet, you saw her.
I did.
Perhaps she is now a spirit, free to travel through the house walls whenever she pleases.
It's not possible.
Very well then. Explain to me what you saw, dear sister. Best of luck to you then. We all know what happens to those who see her eyes.
Perhaps you were right. Is that what we needed to hear?
And of Billy Lewis?
Well, now that I've seen Carry On, I do not think you would have the courage to breach her walls.
Thank you, sister. I'm glad to see you've given over to reason on this matter.
And what of me? Is it true that does she really
Leave her prey? Sadly, yes. She comes upon them in the silence of the night while they sleep. They say her first victims were her very own children.
I really am done for.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
What can you do?
I will get to her before she gets to you. Did Father ever tell you what brought him into the Red House Court of you?
No, never.
In his day, the youth found it their duty to discourage the monster's appetite. They would raid the property, shouting, cursing. They were keeping her at bay. The taking of a doorknob a doorknob so deep in its den. It was a message to the monster. We will get you no matter where you hide. A message that they would not tolerate her treachery any longer. This is why the tokens have such value. They tell the monster simply, you are not as safe as you think you are. And if she ever feels so bold as to leave her nest and hunt again, then the time has come at long last to stop her, for good.
But how can you hope? What can you do?
I will take a token no one has ever dared to take before. A token our father regretted not taking when he had the chance. I will take the monster's heart.
No, Hannah.
I will go tonight, before she has a chance to come for you. Not a word of this, mother. Do you promise? And it is settled. These hours are Girion's last.
Dearest, are you well?
I apologize for my disappearance, mother. I hope I did not frighten you.
I cannot see a mark on her. Where's her injury, girl?
I have no injury. The blood does not belong to me.
And who? No, Hannah, tell me he's not.
I present my token, the heart of Girion. Ever question our family friend again.
Go get water, Cora. Go quickly. Now, when you share the covers, there will be questions here. Questions about why and how that monster had to die. I know that it was not a choice that you made, but it was something that had to be done. Because the monster was a threat to you. You understand? She came to our own house, into your very own bed. She got you out of it. And she attacked you. And you fought back with all of your might. And just as it seemed that the monster had won, you defeated her. Do you understand me, Hannah? We do not have the time. You must hear my plea before it is too late. The sheriff has always harbored a curious sympathy for the beast. And if you know yourself, you will cry and say that it was either her life or yours.
Yes, mother. Of course, mother.
Like I said before, I do not think I merely lost my balance.
Should I stay forward for the doctor?
No. I assure you, I'm fine.
Can I get you another slice of pie?
Thank you, but no. No, Hannah, we must get to what happened and where that blood came from, who that organ came from.
I have told you, Sheriff. It is the heart of Girion.
Yes, but how is it that you came into possession of it?
I cut it out of your chest, of course.
Tell the sheriff what you told me, love. When you had your spell, Hannah confided in me that the monster had attacked you and tried to kill her. It was a matter of life or death.
Is this so, Hannah?
She attacked me. She meant to kill me. It really was a matter of life or death.
Yes, but what were you doing in the red house to begin with?
Cora had thought she'd seen Girion. I had been singing her song, and according to legend,
According to legend, Girion is all that look upon her. Yes, of course, you were trying to protect your sister.
I thought that if I went to the red house and found it unoccupied, Cora she might sleep more sound at night. And of course, it was not in the least bit empty. No, the monster was there. Of course, I was discovered. She smelled me, I think. Yes, she smelled me with her great and terrible nose. I had barely broken into one of the top story windows when, before I knew it, she was on top of me. And then she was dragging me down to the dungeon. And there were bodies all around me and skeletons. And soon it became quite clear that Girion intended to
Eat her! The monster tried to eat her.
Well, Nicole, please let Hannah tell the story.
I am, of course.
Please continue, Hannah.
Well, Mother is quite right. She was terrible, vile. She came at me. I had no choice. I had to fire Father's pistol. And so I did. And the mark was good. And she fell.
Yes, but if you've already shot her, why was it necessary to take her heart as well?
Oh, yes, heart. Well,
I have heard stories that Graham is immortal.
I have heard that as well.
yes, I was terrified. I didn't know if a single bullet from a pistol was enough to do away with her evil. And so I took my token, her heart. I had learned that you cannot live without your heart, and so I took it to be sure she was in fact dead.
That is true. You cannot live without your heart.
It is a grisly tale.
She's lucky to have her life.
So it seems. You were walking a year before you were born. Now, I must go and see the mayor.
Why the mayor?
Yes, well, I haven't had a death of this sort in all my time as sheriff. I need counseling moving forward.
Yes, of course. The sheriff will know just what to do. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave Hannah a medal.
A medal?
For her bravery, of course. She has earned it after all.
Oh, well, I'll bring your attention to the mayor.
Come, Sheriff. I will leave you your hat.
Thank you.
Were you very frightened?
Yes, I was.
Thank you, sister. I owe all of my days to you.
Let her breathe, Cora. Now, come and give me a proper hug. I was horrible to you. I was worried sick. Your father made me proud when we took after him. Can I get you a slice of pie? I know how much you do enjoy it.
Well, no thank you.
And I'll make some tea. Your nerves must be rattled.
Really, I do not need any pie or tea.
Nonsense. You will eat your pie and have your tea. The entire town will be watching you now, watching all of us. You've done those people a real service. I will join you a nice warm bath, and you will change your dress. Pity. I'm afraid the club will never come out of this one.
Really, Mother, I do not need any fussing.
Here's your tea, sister.
Thank you.
I think the red dress is in order. I never realized how lovely it looked on you until now.
I will go do my chores now, Mother. The mayor will be coming soon.
Red, red, red. We are all red on the inside. So stay with me, the night is young. Quiet your regrets on your tongue. The red house monster stalks tonight.